All right, the time has come. I'm in my greenhouse and I have got to clear off this area. Look at this. It's so embarrassing, but here it is, real life, you know. I got a seed in here. Can't miss that. I mean, come on. Sedum that needs trimmed back. My spider plants are doing okay, but they need some grooming. So yeah, I'm trying to get after this today and just clean it up a little bit. I've got some wreaths from the fall season. These ones are false pumpkins, but that's about all I've used. In this one, most of the ones I sold last year, I just all used pretty much natural materials. So, you know, I've got some stuff up here and I don't know, I kind of want to do this top area too if I'm doing it. You can see I've got some dried hydrangeas, I've got some alliums, dried alliums. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna take after this area today. So I thought I would do a quick before picture. So there it is. Oh, and by the way, the rack actually, I believe is a Pottery Barn bench. I'm sorry, not rack, but the potter's bench. But I actually got it at our Goodwill. Now Goodwill gets stuff, I think our Goodwill does, from Pottery Barn. So anyway, I got a really good deal on it. You can see the shutters here are a little crooked and I need knobs, but and for here too, it'd be nice to have knobs on the drawers, but it's a really nice one that I scored at a really good deal. And I should actually put some stuff in here because that would be really good storage. I think I just, yep, they're all empty. So anyway.
I decided to start by trimming up this sedum so that I could clean this counter off afterwards. And I was really shocked at how low the soil level had gotten, so I went ahead and added some fresh potting soil to the top of the plant. Now I definitely will be keeping all of these sedum cuttings. I've been incorporating them into my garden. It's so easy. You just basically throw them on the ground, put some potting soil on top, and they root in. It's amazing. Next, it was time to get everything vacuumed and wiped down. I really love the Miss Meyer's all-purpose cleaners. They have some scents for the different seasons, and they're just a great all-purpose cleaner. Then I got busy on the second level of the shelf, and I was amazed at how filthy it was. Gross.
All right, here is the potting bench, a little bit more cleaned up. I did put the one runner here in the wash, so I used a different thing that I had. It's actually a shower curtain that I thrifted at the Goodwill. I used it for a table covering for when I very first started selling plants and flowers out at the flower stand on the corner. So anyway, I just repurposed that and used that. I didn't clean off the top that great, but it's good enough. And I did clean off the bottom really well. So everything looks so much better. I'm so much happier not to look at all of that dirt, and I do need to kind of treat some of these plants, fertilize them, water them in. Obviously this one's not even planted up. I just kind of stuck it there for a pop of color, but I've kind of got most of some succulents over here. I've got one little Japanese maple that's hanging on by a thread, and then my spider plant. I moved the other spider plant out of the way, but I might move it back. But anyway, it's nice to have that all cleaned up. All right, guys, well, we started cleaning off the patio today. So you can see all my patio furniture sitting in the yard. My rugs have been pressure washed, and then one's hanging on the trampoline. The other one's hanging on the swing, the like bench swing thing we have. So there's my rugs. And then I just wanted to show you the before. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. And it doesn't look that bad, but when you get up close, it's so gross. So you can see where my rug sits and like the dirt, and then check out the pathway to like the dog door. It is like mud. Like, see the dirt? It's so gross. I'm so grateful I have not only a brand new pressure washer that my husband just bought, but a husband to pressure wash for me. He is the best, if I haven't said it in a video lately. But do you see where my rug sat? It's like, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's dirt. So anyway, this is one of the things he's gonna help me get done today. And way in the corner, one little lonely proven winners pot. One little lonely pot here in the corner, hanging out by all the crust and disgust. So anyway, we're gonna get this all cleaned off. I wanna get my patio set up. This is my, what should be a cute area, which has turned into chaos. Again, this little baker's rack should be all cute. It's currently chaos. So anyway, and then back here, I actually bought like a storage bench thing, like a deck bench kind of. So that's gonna be my new addition to the patio. Here's all my daffodils still sitting in water. I need to get them planted up around the property, and currently they're just hanging out. Nothing wrong with them, but I shouldn't leave them here too much longer. So I need to get my auger out and start popping these back in the ground if I plan to keep them. But yeah, I thought I would just show you a quick before. Our patio looks so big without any furniture on it, but it's definitely time to get this all set up for the spring. So my husband's gonna pressure wash it today, and then when I get home from work, I can set it all up. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Right, Max? Max is over here looking for anything interesting that might have been under that rug. What do you think, Max? I can see your paw prints. I blame you. I blame you for this mess. Or just a muddy Oregon winter. All right, friends. Well, it's actually a few days since we did the main cleanup of our patio area. So I just wanted to share with you, I should say, kind of an after shot here. The sun's going down, but here we've got our little seating area set up here, and then I've kind of put these topiaries sort of behind this area. These are my rosemary topiaries that are looking so great. And then on the other side here, we've got a little sculpture there, and I'm kind of using one of my pots as a riser. And then over here is the main part of the patio. You can see I was able to grab some new pillow covers on Amazon. I'll try to drop a picture of the before and after. So I bought the exact same pillow covers, but the ones I had were about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old at this point. And so it was pretty amazing to see how much that they had faded in that amount of time. So it's nice to have some fresh ones. I've got a fun little salad bowl here that my son and I planted up, and a geranium that's almost done with its bloom. And then over here, I planted up some geraniums. This one's new to me this year. Isn't it gorgeous? So I've got the 2 pots there, and I'm using sort of the bigger round pots. I got those on QVC. I'm using that one kind of as a riser. You can kind of see there. I've got another rosemary topiary. This one's a little deformed. And another geranium here. And then, yeah, I think I just love our couch and set here. It's only a few years old, and it's held up really, really well. And then over here, I have another geranium that's full bloom, looks really pretty. This one's really fun. It's called a guacamole plant. And I know it's from the mint family. It has that square stem to it, so you know it's, from the mint family, but I'm just using it as a decorative, like, foliage piece. And then just kind of a fun little house plant. It lived in the greenhouse all winter, so I brought that out to get some summer light. So let me go ahead and show you the other side of the patio, but this is kind of the main part, and I think it's looking like such a great after shot of the cleanup that we did out here. I also hung up this metal planter. Now I don't have this planted up yet, but stick around. I'm going to be doing that on a video soon. You can see it's been hanging up for a couple days, so it's got some cobwebs. And then I've got the bigger one here, and my plan, again, I'm going to get it planted up, and then my plan for this one is I'm going to hang it right here from the corner of our kind of patio cover here, and make that, just kind of enhance this focal area here with the 2 sitting chairs, and have that hanging probably right around here. But I'm going to go ahead and get it planted up first, and we have to get a chain for that. Another project I'd like to tackle this summer are these two planters. I got these at, I think, TJ Maxx, and I've had the same kind of faux flowers in them for a couple years, and they're starting to look a little rat-tastic, you know. They're not the best here. So I'm thinking about actually planting them up with some actual fresh plants instead of the faux plants. You can see they're also different sizes. So one's a little smaller and one's a little bigger. I still really like them, and I don't mind having the faux plants because in the winter it's nice, but I think I'm gonna upgrade that and maybe do some live plants. And I just noticed there's a honeybee on this topia. You guys, my husband opened up the beehive. We did get new bees, and they are thriving. The queen is there, she's laying eggs, and so I'm super excited to have our honey beehive looking good this spring and summer. It's exciting. Over on this side, I mean, it's still a bit of a jumble, but I do have some pretty plants out here. So again, we did some salad bowls. So I've got two of these gray planters here with lettuce greens and thyme and some basil, not thyme, basil. I planted these up with my son the other day, and they're filling in, and we've been coming out here and picking off pieces to bring inside. And then I have those backed with the geraniums. I brought out a few of my Japanese maples here in the shade, some yard art that I made last year out of the steering wheel that was on our kids' playhouse. And we did also get a new deck box. So this is really nice and handy to have. I'll show you here. I started putting, you know, just hot tub supplies, some of the kids' toys. That way they will be, you know, weatherproof instead of this situation. Those are dog toys, but you know, stuff like that is not going to hold up. This is really nice to have this deck box. So I did grab this on Amazon, and I think it's going to be the perfect solution for storage there. And then coming over this way, I've got another Japanese maple here and a really kind of a fun pot. Of course, we've got our outdoor stereo, our basket of shoes, and then another little focal point, you know, shelf here. So yeah, I think everything is looking great. Also, my vinca is blooming here. This one overwintered in the greenhouse, and I planted up two fresh fuchsias, you know, going in that hanging basket. This one didn't do as well. It's struggling a little bit, but I think it's coming back. If you look up at the top, it's got some fresh growth and a few blooms. So anyway, that is how the patio refresh turned out. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope you liked checking out the video today of just kind of cleaning and organizing. It was sort of a mishmash of just some cleaning projects that, you know how it is, they just need to be done every spring. So I hope that you are getting some cleaning and organizing done in your garden, in your yard. And thanks for watching the video today, guys. If you need me, I'll be doing some gardening with these crazy dogs. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Max, you're nuts.